I'm going to turn around down here and go reverse so you can see the roads again. I'll try to get a better view. I'll get it out of my, hopefully out of my window instead of through my windshield. Depends on if the water truck's actually spraying water. I don't want to get wet. But there's still the mess that we deal with. Okay, dry road, wet road. I hope it's obvious on this tape. Hopefully I can get the water truck in front of me again. I couldn't get to my camera quick enough to actually get the water truck spraying this time. Let's see what I can do though before TVA starts following me around again. Dry road. That's the break room. Right there in that orange fence is where they sit and eat. There's the grass and stuff they sprayed the other day. I'm gonna go up here on this overlook and see what they've done. And that's the overlook sign. This is the overlook, the little passage up above them. I'm gonna see if I can find the water truck actually spraying. If TVA don't come up here and tell me to leave again, or not to videotape, or whatever. I'm parking. I'm leaving the car running in case I have to hurry. Try to videotape some. Zoom it in over there. Right there's a look down where you can see the green where they've sprayed. And this is the new green that they sprayed over the railroad tracks. Can't hardly get a good picture of that. Right there's the water truck spraying. I'm shaking. Yep, there comes the Tattletale trucks. I'm gonna get back in my car and mosey back off the mountain, or up here on the hill, whatever you wanna call it. I'm gonna leave it running just in case they stop. Okay. Now, we're going back off the overlook, is what they call this part. Doesn't say no videotaping, but they frown upon it because I've had the TVA trucks actually follow me around. Roll my window down so you get a clearer view, maybe. Got cars behind me. Now we're going into this is a dry road. I want to make sure that you understand the dry road. This is the first entrance into Swamp Pond. It's soaking wet. This is the little road that you get on to go to the second entrance to Swamp Pond, and it's soaking wet. Where our cars stay nasty, where they're trying to keep down the quote-unquote dust. And the trucks, here comes the trucks. This is what we deal with constantly on this road. Constantly now since this has happened. There was 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, here comes 5. The road's dry now that I turned on the Swamp Pond Circle, the second entrance. There's the big wildlife refuge that they're making. That's where all the ducks and stuff that they've put feed out for, I guess, to transplant them over here to make it look like it's safe, which we know it's not. The TVA will never admit it. There's one house that they tore down. There's one that's not. The next one they tore down. Up here is where the country house. Oh, here comes some more trucks. There's another truck and another truck. Now this runs right and straight in front of my house. This is what really gripes me. Well, a lot of it gripes me. This is on that curve. This right here is where that farmhouse used to stand, that Rocky Top farm. That flooded where the horses were standing up in their knees in the water. They tore the house down. And now, guess what? Lo and behold, look, they've got it for sale. Oh, here's more trucks. Here's the houses people's trying to sell. More homes for sale that they've decided not to tear down. And here's more trucks. Does anybody see what I'm seeing? Half the trucks don't even have the cover over the top of them. That's why my windshield's got a break in it. But they're not going to do anything about it. I had to file it on my insurance. I've got a break. It's just a little nick in my windshield, but they don't want to do anything about it. There's the cows. And the water. Back there at marshland. It's probably so contaminated, and we'll probably get to eat those cows, or someone will. Because they grow them to slaughter them for the meat factory. I mean, they're in the business. This is the farm, Dawson's Farm. There's the split in the roads. You can see how dusty and dirty the roads are. There was another truck on that road. This is my house that I live in.